Okay, next question. I feel the valuations of the top 10 are too high right now, but I'm comparing to tech and legacy markets. How do you evaluate the market cap of something like Polkadot? Thanks. Very good question. Very good question. I think right now we're in alt season, right? Bitcoin dominance has been declining, alts have been rallying because when people begin getting 10x, 50x returns, or even 100x returns consistently, there's actually a site I just shared with somebody saying altcoin season. Let me see if I can find this site real quick. Right, altcoins have been going up, not quite in full-on alt season, but we're definitely halfway there, right? And the year has actually not really been an alt year, honestly, right? But looking at this, the last alt season we had was really back in August, right? Which we all recall was DeFi, where Chainlink, Ampleforth, all those projects were just pumping and pumping. But now if we go to, I wish I could zoom in further, right? So alt season, according to this, is just starting. We haven't even reached like it's getting hot or it's hot, right? Zone yet. And the way they do this is if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, right? So these coins right now are indicating alt season. So we have Ethereum, ADA, Polkadot, all that versus Bitcoin. And then all these coins are doing worse than Bitcoin over the last 3 months. Now, surprisingly, Chainlink has not. So we have Chainlink and Yearn. So you were better off holding Bitcoin. Earlier, we are talking about how Yearn has kind of been not really moving much. But anyway, back to your question. How do we compare the valuations? So I would just honestly use a site like whether our site, tokenmetrics.com, or even CoinGecko, just looking at the market caps here and see at where is Bitcoin currently valued. Bitcoin's market cap is basically basically $750 billion, right? Actually, that's insane. $750 billion. Ethereum is basically about 200 billion market cap. Polkadot is at about 20 billion. So the question is Polkadot overvalued or undervalued based on just pure market cap? I think it's fine where it is, but if you see Polkadot like getting to like half of Ethereum's market cap, which is not going to happen anytime soon, but let's say it gets there, and the actual technology is nowhere close to where Ethereum is, that's when there's an issue, right? So I would say right now we're in alt season, so it is normal and expected for the hype to proceed or to even surpass the actual development of the project's roadmap, right? And the technology, right? It's fine, right? Because that's what happens. Like Ethereum right now is at 1600. Recently just came from 1400, but it was at 1400 in the last bull run. That was the all-time high. And Ethereum has progressed a lot more than it did back in 2017 and 2018, right? So in a way, you kind of have, this is very common in crypto. You have that initial pump, then it crashes, bear market, then it pumps again back to the all-time high. And if there's more development than before, which typically is the case, then it will break through and continue and just kind of go on a tear, on a breakout. So when I'm comparing projects, that's why I like low cap projects, because you don't really have to spend too much time thinking about this, because if you find a project that has very good technology that's just as good as a top 20 project or top 50 that's 10 or 20 times more undervalued, that's a good value play. That's basically value investing. Buy low, sell high. But with these high cap coins, it's really hard to predict, because unless we have Bill, right? Bill helps us with the TA. But I think it's tough, because sometimes we're entering new territory where nobody knows what happens. Like nobody knows what happens after Ethereum goes over its all-time high. It's pretty much anything is possible. But Bill, what do you think?
Okay, so let me share something from the world of equities, right? So there is a huge chunk of small cap technology stocks in particular that don't make money. They don't turn a profit. They don't have earnings, yet their stocks moon massively, right? And, I was looking for the chart, but there was a graph published, say, a month ago, looking at how tech companies in the US with no earnings were mooning. I've also heard rumors that the next mooning phase in equities is the GameStop crowds going after small cap biotech, which is famous for, just being stocks that, have labs and concepts, just the way Polkadot is a concept. All right. But, they're going after mooning those coins. So just because something doesn't have earnings doesn't mean it's necessarily overvalued. Okay. So what's my point? When you look at total crypto market cap, it's a little bit over 1 trillion. I would imagine total stock market cap is probably closer to 15 trillion. So if anyone's going to say such and such project is overvalued, the answer is no, right? Now, I do understand that, as Ian said, you have to look at the crypto market cap chart and ask yourself whether a certain coin belongs in the top 20 or top 100. Okay. But the thing is, crypto is so new and so small relative to legacy that getting too focused on whether it's top 5, top 10, or top 20 might lead you to miss the fact that when legacy comes to crypto, they're going to look at the whole thing and go, oh my God, this is so cheap. Because software companies trade in the billions. I mean, Ethereum just took out its 2017 high, and I don't have the exact math in front of me, but I'm pretty sure QQQ, like NASDAQ 100, like big tech stocks, are 1x above where they were in 2017, at least. So there's so much room for crypto to expand. You do want to look at market cap, but not too much.
Token Metrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams. Learn more at tokenmetrics.com.